Well, hello and welcome. I'm Erica Lane, the founder and chief profit officer of Global Profit Solutions, where we help entrepreneurs like you find the hidden profit in your business, price with power, and make data backed decisions. And today we're going to talk about doing all the things. That's one of my gurus says. I say a lot, but it is one of those things where I just feel like entrepreneurs need to be able to get out of their own way and do what they are supposed to do. So there is something that feels like a compliment that many people take as a compliment. When someone says your business depends on you, it's all on you, put it on your back. Yes, we've all said it, heard it, all of those things, and it means that you built something amazing. Like you are the engine. People need what you do, and that feels good, and it should. You worked hard to get here, and no one can take that from you. But here's what nobody tells you: that same thing that feels like a compliment can quietly become the most expensive thing in your business. Ask me how I know. So today I want to talk about three reasons why a business that depends on you is not sustainable. It's not sustainable. Not to make you feel bad or anything like that, but make you aware of what can be the issue in your business, and you may not even see it, and to help you see where this is going if nothing changes, because there's no point in pointing out a problem if there isn't a solution, right? And then I want to tell you what a different model actually looks like, because this is fixable, but only if you're honest about where you are right now. So if you want to be honest, drop honest in the chat, because we deal in facts, not feelings, but we also deal in honesty and integrity around here. Okay. So here goes reason number one. Let's just jump right into it. Reason number one is every decision bottlenecks through you. When you are the final word on everything in your business, your bandwidth becomes the ceiling. Your bandwidth becomes the ceiling because it's got to all go through you. You can only decide but so fast, and you can only process so much information at one time. And while you're deciding, everything else is waiting. And that weight has a cost. And oftentimes when people think of cost, they think of dollars and cents, physical dollars and cents, but there are costs to those things. Your team is waiting, your clients are waiting, your next move is waiting, all because the decision has to come through you. And I remember when I first realized this in my own business, I thought being involved in every decision meant I was being a good leader. It turns out it meant I was being the bottleneck. I was the problem. And there is a difference. A good leader doesn't make every single decision. A good leader builds a system where good decisions get made even when they're not in the room. So I remember one of my mentors telling me the smartest thing that a leader could do is to hire smart people so they don't have to tell them what to do. Now I'll let you figure out what that actually means, but it does mean good leadership is possible, but it doesn't always have to include you. Okay. Because if every road in your business leads back to your desk, your business can only move as fast as you can think. And while many of us can think fast, that is not a growth strategy. That's a speed limit. And I don't like limits. I don't know about you. Reason number two, your business cannot scale past what you can personally manage. Growth requires capacity, and capacity requires systems. Systems require time to build them, but your time is already being used to run the business that depends on you. This is the loop most business owners cannot get out of. You need systems to grow, but you're too busy running the business to build the systems, so you stay busy and the business stays the same size. I see it all the time. Business owners tell me, I know I need to delegate. I know I need to delegate. But delegation is not the first step. The first step is deciding what actually needs to be delegated. And that requires you to step back and look at your business objectively, which requires time you do not have because you're too busy running the business that depends on you. See, Luke, And the only way out of the loop is to decide that staying the same size is not an option for you. Decide that building the system is more important than running the task. Decide that your job is not to do everything. Your job is to make sure everything gets done. That's leadership. Reason number 3, if you stop, it stops. That isn't a business. That's a job. Nothing wrong with having a job, because many jobs were people's first investors to their businesses and moving them forward and things like that. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're focused on your business, if this is a business for you, then it should be able to run without you. I can at this time now be like, listen, I'm gone, me, my phone, you know what I mean? Because there are people and systems in place that don't need me. Now, they need my oversight, right? But they don't necessarily need me. And so a business is supposed to be an asset. An asset should be able to generate value even when the owner steps back. When I look at my investments, when I look at my other assets, they are able to generate money without me. They don't need me to do that. And my business at some point needs to be the same. Now, that don't happen day one. Can we be honest about that? Like that don't happen day one. But it should be the goal. And I'm not saying this to be harsh or anything like that. I'm saying it because nobody said it to me soon enough. I had to learn it the hard way. The hard way, yes. And if I can save you a year or 2, 3 or 4 of carrying a weight you do not have to carry, then this conversation was totally worth it. It's totally worth it. So here's the question I want you to sit with. If you took a week off, a real week off, no phone, no email, no checking in, what would happen? Would your business survive? Would it grow? Or would it stop? Your answer to that tells you everything about where your business actually is right now. Not what you think it is, where it really is. But here's the good news. I mean, it ain't all bad news. This is fixable. All 3 of these things are fixable. Trust me. But the fix does not start with a new tool, a new hire, or a new strategy. It starts with a decision, the decision to build differently. And that decision starts with looking at your numbers through a different lens, not just your revenue, not just your expenses, your decisions. The decisions you are making every day that are either building an asset or keeping you in a job that you own. And that's just being real. That is exactly what the profit decision training is built for. It's the framework I wish I had 10 years ago. Details will be coming soon. I'll drop them in the chat. I'll drop the information in the chat. But if this resonated with you, if you heard something today that made you stop and think, that is not an accident. That is the sign that it is time to make a different kind of decision. Drop a comment and tell me which of the 3 reasons hit hardest for you. I will read every single one. And yes, the profit decision training is on me, right? It's no cost to you. So if you're already in the Profit VIP suite here on Facebook, or is on Facebook rather, the link is in the comments. Definitely join us. That's where the conversations get real, real. That's where that'll happen. I will see you on the inside. Take care of your business, but do not forget to take care of you, because as I always say, it is not about the revenue you generate, but all about the profit that you get to keep. My name is Erica Lane. I'm the Chief Profit Officer here at Global Profit Solutions, where we help entrepreneurs like you find the hidden profit in their business, price with power, and make data-backed decisions with facts, not your feelings. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.